Tippy time, my damies, Top Cat here and welcome back to the channel. I know a lot of you out there are pretty bummed that your Solar Titan's nuts got cut off with that nerf to bonk hammer, but trust, there are many more ways to run it. Last week we looked at the Peregrine Greaves for some nutty melee damage, but Sunspots being nerfed from 20 seconds to 12 seconds, I wanted a healing build that could reduce all to cinders, and the Ashen Wags were that exotic. These bring a furious level of consistency to our fusion grenades, which explode on impact and have a good level of scorch. It's got built-in fastball, so these assaults come with immediate results. Ignition's already stunned unstops, but now these can stun on impact. This works really fluidly in everything 1830 and below, but in Masters and Grandmasters it'll come a little bit harder. But that's not to say it's impossible to keep our Roaring Flames up, but for things that don't have that 25% solar surge, it might be a little bit harder to keep that chain going. But if these are used right, you should never be short of grenades. These return energy based on the targets destroyed and the level of the enemy. 4 trash mobs, 3 reds, 2 orange ball, 1 yellow will return your grenade back instantly. I equip Ember of Resolve. This will cure myself on grenade kills. This can come in absolutely clutch if your team or yourself falter, but this will become a powerful asset when you're bouncing from one target to the other without having to bunker down to recover. Roaring Flames is absolutely vital in stacking our ability damage. It requires us to kill with an ability every 20 seconds. I knocked this Nightfall out with 240 kills and only 20 of them were rocket kills, aka weapon kills. All the rest were with my abilities. Ashen Wags plus Roaring Flames give me an infinite loop of molten baseballs with a 78% damage buff. Hammer Strike will be starting off my Roaring Flames loop, but it is also a great way to extend it. And a simple non-charge punch will also extend Roaring Flames if it is active already. Soul Invictus makes us Sunspots, so we can then chain Restoration to finish off our healing from our cure grenades. Whilst these were nerfed from that 20 to 12 seconds whilst we're standing in them, we can still get melees and our grenades back in just 7 seconds. Ember of Ashes is going to allow us to apply more Scorch stacks. This goes for both our abilities and our weapons, and with the solar tree we have available this season in the artifact, this is so hot to trot. More Scorch means more ignitions, and Char will spread more Scorch from said ignitions. Some might think Ember of Blistering is the way to go for increased grenade energy on those ignitions. However, we're always going to be making more Scorch than ignitions, so just equip Searing. Not only does this give me melee energy upon defeating Scorch targets, it also creates me a Fire Sprite every 5 seconds, and Fire Sprites will give us a third of a grenade charge. So with the help of your favorite solar weapon and the artifact, we can still farm our ability energy from afar. Once we have that stack up, we can go in for the jugular with our ability loops. There will be a dim link in the description below, but feel free to pause here for my build mods. There are a few mods you will need though. Momentum Transfer got hit, so stacking them isn't really valuable anymore, but it still will give you 12% of your melee when you cause damage with your grenade. And Impact Induction does the reverse, reducing our grenade cooldown when we do damage with melees. We can make an orb of power every 10 seconds with our Firepower mod. Ashes to Assets reduces our super. It'll come thick and fast with this grenade spam build. My stats are 30, 80, 70, 90, 30 and 90. And yes, this is my Pooh Bear. It is the perfect time in the season for the build. It can handle all current difficulty, and most importantly, it is crazy fun. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure to thumb it if you liked it, sub if you're new, and until next time, tippy time my damies, what a time.